C site orbital. You can see a bit of an aggressive stack coming in here from Equinox. I'm very interested to see what their defensive strategy is here on this Haven map that can be so difficult. This is clever. I like this. Thank you, Observer. This. Come on, come on. Oh, this is great. I love this. That's fantastic. I don't even know if it's spotting anyone out, but I'm such a huge fan of Orbital. On such an attacking-sided map, I don't know if 6 is really good enough here for Equinox. I really think they want to take these last rounds, or it could be very touch and go here in the second half as Jayzao for this aggressive push. Oh, there's a firefight there. Nobody ends up going down. I think he got a bit of a drop and just couldn't pick up the kill.
Yeah, I mean, it was a risky shot nonetheless, and you can see the 5 people stack, 5-man stack right towards that mid side. And, you know, yeah, you want at least 1 or 2 more. They do have the opportunity, and that's a great way to kick it off.
No, Alex Z is so mad. There's a headshot through the wall and open up the C site here. You can see retreating as Froz. He knows he has no chance as 4 members run out onto the site. He will actually go into the back there. 1-for-1's pretty good from the Omen, but no, through the smoke again. Flight risk. It's the one molding for the side of Jimin as Jam trades one back. The flank comes in here from Aura, though. It's all onto Jam. Isolated in showers here. Not much to do. 3 members surrounding him. He tries to make anything, something happen here. He will frag, but he will be taken down by Namram. The Namram will pick one up, goes back to Thunder's Fury, and Barrett will trade another one out. 3v3 on site. The knives gonna. Barrett picks up a triple. That's gonna be a kill for Froz, and it's a 2v2. Health bars very much in the favor of Jimin. He's trying to get away. Barrett just escapes. Oh, by the hair on his chin there. Orbital was so close to going down. He will get the spike down on A site, and now he has a chance in the 1v2 to clutch this out and get an 8th round here for Equinox. Both members coming from spawn. They don't know. They didn't check. He missed. He missed the shot, Orbital.
You hate to see it. He thought, oh, flight risk? See that ever?
No, Froz, you didn't have to do it like that. You didn't have to do it. Because Froz trades him right back. B-site still under attack, but the spike critically is down here inside of B-site. Jimin have to come into this very tight corridor to get it back, and Barrett already picking up one. But look at Jayzao. He needs one more. It's a 1v2. The spike is picked up, and they're going to run off over to A to make it very, very hard on Avrak. He has an operator. Yeah, it's a great gun for range. It's not great for retakes, Orbital.
I just want to point out, Jayzao pulled that flick like nothing. That was a great job to make happen. And again, yes, this 2v1 setup, it's gonna be a hard time. You can see Avrak just praying to at least spot one before he sees the other. Actually switched out for the Vandal, so that's not a bad setup. Again, though, very difficult attempt here.
Oh, he has to walk through the smoke. They're both just holding the short angle here. I think they're just gonna wait for a tap or for him to give any sort of audio cue here. He sees the site is clear, but it doesn't really matter. Out goes the smoke. They know where he is. Hot Hand's gonna come out to kill Kitan. He will pop off. Can he find a 1v1? He can. Can he get the second? He's got a chance here. He's gonna get fight. He's got the half. I think he's got it, Orbital. Yes, he does. And staying alive here. Jayzao still very interesting here. He's got a hold on the higher portion of mid, but again, there's just that operator sitting up the long channel completely naked at the moment, and any sort of peek out there could just be a kill. As Alex Z is spotted out here on B site, belie the fact that there are 3 outside A. Orbital. Oh no, Jayzao. Okay, here we go.
Stay quiet, stay quiet.
Here comes out. Ooh, the Leer didn't actually blind him there. He was inside the range, but he still couldn't win. And now Equinox trying to trade back. It's a 1-for-1. A nice one there from Aura. He picks up 2, and there's the operator, Avrak, from short range. Nox is really laying it down here, but 2-2-1. Jayzao. He's been a hero here, but he cannot outduel the operator. And Avrak showing.
Except for Aura on the side of Equinox, and then I believe SMGs and rifles, plus Zam, who is currently working his way towards his ultimate.
Yep, Zam will be nearing that ultimate. If they can get an orb, they could potentially get him to that ulti, but it doesn't look like they have the space to do so. Zam, as with holding pizza here, has a little bit of support. As again, a slow push up mid here by Alex. They continue to give this space in mid, but Barrett isn't giving anything to them as he takes the first frag here onto Flight Risk. Alex Z going to be moving down towards Tree to potentially challenge Barrett again. They're in the smoke, but Barrett's going to win that one, and picks up a third. Equinox turning on the Jets here in the mid game. We're in round 11, and it's looking very likely to be Equinox's third in a row. That's a 3K for Barrett. He can't reposition. Froz takes him down, but Froz is the last member standing. He peeks out a little too far, and Aura puts him in the dirt there.
A little bit more, but a 3-man stack over onto B is giving a lot of, I want to say, respect to the push depth, or are they just going to push themselves?
Wow, it's a 3-man push out of B here. The drone even there, the Owl drone will get shot down. They haven't peeked just yet. I don't know. Does Barrett know how many? Does he know there's 3? The Lear comes out. He's going to take the... Absolutely pop. No way he wins this. And it continues here. It's a 2-4-1 in favor of Jimin. The strategy working wonders here. They can't win in mid, though. Alex Z takes a 1v1 duel. Will lose. And that will even out the frag count here. 3 against 3. 1 minute remaining in the round, but that spike is down outside of B lobby here. Namram gonna try to come in here, gets the flash away. Crossfires are in. Namram picks up 1. The lurk is late. The view is late, and Flight Risk whips. Flight Risk whips everything there, and now it's all down to 3, and they know where he is. This is looking dire here for Jimin, and we are probably headed to 8-4-8 here unless Froz has that heroic gene we've seen come out from both the Sovas here so far.
My gosh, that was... These spray downs are getting a little ridiculous now from all of these players, and yeah, that's just going to be Froz just going, what the heck do I do? Where do I even look here? He's going to walk his way in. Might check below rafters. We'll see if he can get away with it.
Froz trying to make something happen here. Anything, wants to get a 1v1, wants to see someone. He does see someone. That someone is going to send him to an early grave. Avrak will clean up the...
With maybe a frag or 2, pop into the Empress, and then run out the rest of them.
Top fragger here on this map for Jimin is Jayzao. Gonna need to come up here with that Empress because everything else looking a little dire for Jimin despite the full buy of 4 Phantoms, 1 Vandal for Flight Risk. They are set up in a bit of a default defense. The Vision gonna come out here from the Recon Bolt. Landing onto site. Out comes the run it back. First of 4 being used here. Namram going into spawn. He's going to pick up 1 and only loses his ulti as he snaps on back. Numbers in both, though. They'll pick up 1, but they will both fall. And it's looking dire for Jimin. Once again, still 3 ultis for the side of Equinox. They know where Alex Z is. He is almost sprayed down there in the corner, but will get himself out to safety. Same cannot be said for Froz. Down to 1 here, Alex Z. Oh, wow, we didn't even see him. And he will, well, falling apart here for Jimin.